testing the autofocus. I want to know whether or not I can kind of move around. Is that gonna sound funny? Is that gonna look funny? Is it gonna be like I don't know, mate. I don't know. I'm sitting back, wanted to do a practice conversation towards the camera. I had a chat yesterday with Tommy, and he was saying, hey, I'm looking to do something. My first video. He was saying, I'm looking to do my first video on Sunday, like this Sunday, and it's Wednesday today. So yeah, he's going to be working at pace. He's set himself quite a lofty goal, and I thought I should also be working on, like trying to push myself, push past the boundaries of discomfort and that kind of thing. So I'm keen. I've got to do an intro video. I've got to do I felt a burp. Did not. I didn't burp. I've got to do an intro video. I think yesterday I was kind of talking about I wanted to do stuff about family, stuff about career, stuff about money. There's something else that I also added in my Notion, but I kind of forgot as well. But basically those, I think, and like do DIY kind of lifestyle, that sort of thing. I got stumped on family, and to be honest, like it is important to me, but I don't really know what topics to talk about and that kind of thing. So I'll have to play that one by ear and see how it goes. But in terms of like, finances, for me, obviously it's going to be that like, what is it? Like real scrappy, kind of like bootstrap, very, make the most of what you've got, do a lot with a little kind of situation. In terms of career, it's almost exactly the same, so starting from the bottom and then kind of just working around and creating options with the different the different opportunities that come up from being proficient when you first start. So I guess like to simplify it, starting with nothing and then creating something from that and doing the best you can, and then you take a look around after and you see, okay, what's available, what options have I like created for myself, and then continue on from there. So that's the career side and the money side. I feel like one of the things that I want to do was like more around like sustainability, but it's not so like, I don't want to do a sustainability as like a Greenpeace, save the world, stop oil kind of situation, because I feel like that's probably really important, but like, to be honest, when I start seeing that stuff, I'm like, it kind of goes over my head. Ugh, it's gross. And so, yeah, I think like I want to look at like practical steps of things like reusing things and, recycling things or repurposing or upcycling things. I feel like, the term is used a lot for the stuff that I do, but I don't really know if, I don't know if I would categorize it as that, because I feel as though like I'm not really upcycling. For me, upcycling means that you take something, you repurpose the materials to make something better, but I'm not necessarily improving things or making things better. It's just different. So I think repurposing is probably more kind of what suits the Facebook marketplace, salvaging kind of hard rubbish, reuse kind of approach to everything that I'm living my life by. I think that's probably more accurate as opposed to like upcycling. I don't know. When I heard it and somebody said, hey, you upcycle things, I'm like, I can't commit to that because that's a lot of pressure, especially if I make something crap. Not into it. So family, I'll have to flesh out family later, to be honest. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's important, and it's important to me, but I just don't know how to articulate it. So I don't think I'm ready yet, but I kind of want to talk about it, but I'm not ready yet. And then we've done money, done career, done sustainability. I feel like that's probably the main stuff that I really want to talk about. I don't necessarily like, yeah. It's not a situation where you say talk about a whole heap of stuff and it's gonna be you know, come on, brain. It's not like I've got like a whole bunch of different stuff or different episodes and different categories that I can like fit things into. It's just a few things that I want to talk about because basically like that's me in a nutshell. Yeah. Okay, I was going to list it out, but it's fine. I've already just done it. So what I'll do is I've got to do the intro video. I'll talk about those topics. I think one of the other things that I wanted to talk about too is kind of like adulting, which is like, it's such a, I feel like it's a very millennial thing because everyone's kind of like turning into like, you know, your 30s and, you know, people are trying to like focus on like maturing and growing up and that kind of thing. So I think that's really what I want to talk about, like kind of like transitioning from a young adult, someone with like limited responsibilities, not a care in the world, kind of just do whatever, and then becoming like a full-grown adult. So like moving out and getting work and paying for bills, and you do it like basically like making the unsexy stuff more accessible and less like intimidating. Because yeah, like, you know, the nature of becoming a grown-up, it's like so like intimidating, and the way that people make it seem, it has to be so serious. But like, you know, you can be a grown-up, you can be an adult and like not be a stick in the mud, or like, you know, this super straight-laced person who's just like zero personality and only productivity and only you know, like the work you do or the career you have and all that stuff. So like I feel like adulting in like a KB kind of way. KB's me, yes. So I think that's it. Oh, fine. I'll list it out now, so because I've got a bit of a clearer understanding. So KB adulting. Yeah, sorry. KB adulting, money, careering. What's the other one? KB adulting, money, careering, sustainably DIYing, just like, let's go DIYing, because that could be like things, that could be everything. And that's kind of also the sustainability aspect of it too, because you're not looking to like purchase new things, you're trying to like find a responsible or sustainable way to create things and that kind of stuff. Anyway, and then the other one would be, eventually when I can understand what I want to say about it, it'd be like about family and that kind of stuff. But for now, I think that's sort of the zone that I'm in. So I'm sort of happy with that. I think that's probably a good place to go. I don't have anything else more to say about that, other than if this ends up being the intro video. Hello, my name is Kurt. This is a channel about the topics that I just talked about, and yeah, it's just me doing it in a me way. I honestly, like, there's so many different like ways that I've like thought of naming the channel, and I feel like it's still going to be named Fun Conventional, obviously, because it's like fun and unconventional. Hey, that's the KB way. But yeah, I feel like that probably just sums up me in a nutshell. So let's hope that this channel still stays as Fun Conventional, and if not, then I've got to think of a cool, smart and witty name. But people have changed their channel names in the past, so that's for now, Fun Conventional. Tune in. I want to do this on a regular basis, so I feel like I will do this on a regular basis. Let's leave it at that. See me every week. Toodles.